welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. We're back at Crumbl, and man, I am feeling alive. Saturday, I felt so rough, so down in the dumps. And, I finally got to address some comments on last week's video. But that's aside from the point. This lineup, fire, folks. So hopefully we have a great week over here on my channel. And, hopefully Crumbl has a great week in the stores because, I mean, they deserve it. Raspberry butter cake. I don't know if y'all watched my test cookie review. Oh, my goodness. Fire. Lemon glaze, always pretty good. Peanut butter cream. Oh, my goodness. Sounds delectable. And then caramel pumpkin. Bit too sweet with that cream cheese, but, man, a lot of people are going to love that one because it's got a nice mixture of pumpkin and sweetness. So, we're going to jump right in and try this week's lineup of Crumbl cookies. Oh boy, I got some raspberry jam on there. Now, oh boy, I thought I set this up right, but I guess not. I mean, I moved my camera, so sorry. So there's this week's Crumbl cookies. Oh boy, the dollop of whipped cream is just moving on off the cookie along with the raspberry jam here. But man, I gotta tell you, I'm very, very pumped up for this lineup. So let's get rolling. I'm gonna, well, please, I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. So if you'll hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video, I would appreciate it. So we're gonna start with raspberry butter cake. Again, I did a test kitchen cookie review on this, and it was so special. I don't think I gave it a 10, just because I would like the cookie to have raspberry all throughout, like covering the cookie, glazed all over the cookie. But that raspberry jam, again, is just divine. And on a nice and buttery cookie, it really just goes so well. So I want to get a piece that kind of accurately represents this cookie. But yeah, it's a very buttery cookie with that raspberry jam on the outside. So let's go. So y'all know the controversy with the cake mix that they use. This is what they really use it for. Is to give the cookie a cakey texture. Because it's kind of hard to do that otherwise. Like, if there's any cake scratch experts, tell us how you do it. But yeah, I mean, just from the gooey, cakey base, and then that really sweet but slightly tart raspberry jam. It's just so divine. Such a nice marriage of flavors. And probably the highlight of the week, I would say, without even trying anything else. But, man, we got 3 more awesome cookies to try. I don't know. I really love it this time. They put so much raspberry on there. I'd give it a 10. Without a doubt, I'd give it a 10. So, moving on to peanut butter cream featuring nutter butter. Oh look, I hid the raspberry that got on there pretty well. I got raspberry on there. That raspberry, I mean, it's not the worst thing for raspberry to get on there because their PB&J cookie uses peanut butter and raspberry. Now, they can't really change any cookies around, but if you get lucky with the right Crumbl now, you could kind of maybe talk them into putting some raspberry jam on your peanut butter cookie. I don't know. Be the perfect week for it, right? It would be the perfect week for peanut butter and jelly. So yeah, let's try this. It's a chilled cookie with peanut butter cream. It's so good. Think about their buttercream sugar but you turn it into peanut butter. The icing's peanut butter, and the cookie's peanut butter. That's good. I do prefer a cookie like peanut butter bar, and I think they could have some more Nutter Butter on here. Like, this is really just Nutter Butter dust on my cookie. But that is delicious. It's better than Nutter Butter. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. You know, there are a few other peanut butter cookies like peanut butter and jelly and peanut butter bar that set the standards so high. You know, that this is a more simple cookie, but it's very good, very delicious. Nice mix of peanut butter and sugar. So, caramel pumpkin. It's a caramel cream cheese icing on a pumpkin cookie. This one's gonna wreck your life. This one, the other two, I feel like you could eat at least half in a sitting. This one, you're probably done at a piece. Just with how dense pumpkin is. Well, pumpkin's, you know, better for you than any of the other stuff. Like, the pumpkin base is healthier. But it's so dense. Pumpkin's so dense, my friends. And then you got that sweet caramel icing, which last time I had a caramel, the caramel popcorn, my goodness, I had to throw that thing away. I don't ever throw caramel cookies away. But it just, I got so sweet. Got so sweet. So anyways, this is not overbearingly sweet. Like, I think you do have a nice touch of sweetness, but the pumpkin does kind of balance that out. And then, again, it's a very dense cookie to kind of chew on. It's soft, fluffy, but it's also got that pumpkin in there. I think it's a good mix. I think it works well. And again, you know, I've never really been the biggest fan of it, just because I love pumpkin chocolate chip. And I love something that highlights pumpkin a little bit more. This is pumpkin with a nice punch of sweetness. So, for me, I would give it an 8. I think it's a very solid cookie, and I can't disrespect it by any means. And I don't blame you if you give it a higher rating than I did. So, you know, there we go. So, last cookie, as I wipe up this caramel off my cookie cutter here. The last cookie is lemon glaze. And it's served warm. I thought this one was always served chilled. I guess that's, maybe I'm tripping, but lemon glaze. It's a lemon cookie with a lemon glaze. I've never, you know, I've always thought this is good. It's solid, but it doesn't quite have that lemon punch, as good of a lemon punch as some of the other cookies. So they gave me some big cookies today. I gotta give them a hand. Thank you to my Crumbl location in Hampton. You guys did good today. So, lemon glaze. It's a very simple cookie with a nice lemon zest. Of course, it's not as good as the peanut butter cream or the raspberry butter cake, but I think this kind of emphasizes that this week I would get all 4 flavors. That's just simply put. And that's not how I feel about every week, but this week is definitely a 4-pack, at least a 4-pack, because you've got raspberry butter cake, which is just so delectable. And then peanut butter cream, really good too. But this has a nice balance of sweet and tart. It's so good. You know, I would give it like a 7.5. I do wish there was more lemon flavor. I'm not going to lie. And it is a simple cookie. I'd give it a 7.5 just because of that. And I just think I like pumpkin caramel a little bit more. But this lineup, you know, it is missing chocolate. So I wouldn't say it's particularly for everyone, because there are people out there that just love chocolate cookies. And I understand that. But this lineup is, you got to get it. You have to get it. Other than that, I will see y'all next week, and hopefully we get more lineups like this.